I'm alive. Did everybody make it?
I'll be all right.
I'm alive, but I can't say much more than that. Feels like I might have snapped a few bones.
This ship's a mess too. You won't get away with this, Alexei. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Yuri! It hurts! That thing Estelle did, it was like Dane Nomos. Must be what happens when you get a few Epithea together at once.
Don't try to talk. We're gonna get you both to a doctor. Try and hang in there for a little longer.
Thank you, old friend. We owe you so much.
It looks like Baul won't be able to give us a lift for a while.
No. He'll have to rest somewhere until his wounds are healed.
You've done more for us than we could ask. Take care and rest well.
What about Estelle? Yeah, if we don't hurry...
You've got plenty to worry about without thinking about Estelle.
If we go after Alexei like this, we're sure to get our butts handed to us.
It seems we're somewhere near Capo Nor. Let's go to Nor Harbor. There's bound to be a doctor there.
Yeah.
I don't like that sky. The air is boiling like thunderclouds. There's a mean storm brewing.
What the heck is going on? Is this a sign we're about to get hit with some kind of disaster? I just finished building my house, for crying out loud!
They're really in an uproar. Not that I blame them.
I'll bet things are pretty crazy in the capital, too.
Where did you come from? Did you hear anything?
No, we were...
Why are all of you here? You look terrible. What happened to you?
Oh, it's you. We've been through a lot. Do you know any doctors around here?
Sure, I know a doctor, but...
Well, do you think you might be able to bring the doc to the inn? We're too beat to even walk anymore.
All right, I'll be back soon. Thank you so much, Doctor.
Thank goodness you came. You'd returned from Heliard, then?
Yes. I still can't thank you enough for your help before. Oh, hello there. Are you with them too?
Aye!
What? Do you know them?
After I got Polly back to his home, they let me sleep over and eat with them.
Oh, right. After you left Rago's palace.
Now that there's a new magistrate, Nor had become a much nicer place to live. But now, with that sky looking the way it is...
Hey mister, did you hear it? There was a loud sound like boom! boom! And then everything was shaking like an earthquake!
A town official is currently going to see what happened.
Hey, where's that nice lady who was with you? Is she gone?
Now that I think of it, that girl would have been able to heal your wounds. What happened to her?
A certain worthless idiot handed her over to the bad guy. Now we're chasing after them.
I see. I guess I shouldn't have asked.
I'm sorry, but she's away for today.
Oh, really?
Don't worry. The next time we come, we'll bring her with us for sure.
Really? Yay!
For now, you should just get some rest.
Your Excellency, it's horrible! The road! It's gone! There's a giant hole on the other side of Amid Hill! It's burning hot all around it. I wasn't able to get very close.
What? Just like that? I suppose that's what all that rumbling was earlier.
Even if we were able to get near that hole, getting across it would be impossible. No one will be able to go past Amid Hill like this.
So then, Nor is cut off from everyone else? This is bad. This is real bad.
Could this be the blast from the Heracles cannon? What have they done?
So it did end up hitting something after all.
Thankfully, it missed hitting any of the towns.
You guys sure you're all right?
No, I heard all over. But Estelle's in trouble. I can't just lie around. Yeah, what he said.
What's our next move, though?
If the road to Amid Hill is out, couldn't we take a boat around?
I'm afraid not. A little while back, the Knights came and took any boat that could make a long trip. Thanks to them, the harbor's dead empty.
How about repairing the Fiertia and heading round by sea?
The keel's all smashed up, so it'll take a while to fix it.
Damn, at a time like this.
Well, there is one way, but I'm just not sure how I feel about recommending it to you.
If it'll get us through, let's hear it. We've got to get to the capital fast.
I'm afraid it'll end up taking you a fair bit out of your way. But if you go north just before Amid Hill, there's a thin strip of coastline. It'll eventually come to a dead end, but in this season it freezes over and becomes an ice flow.
The Blade Drifts of Zofair.
Right. If you're lucky, you should be able to make your way across the flow on the ice.
So in other words, if we go across there, we can take a detour to the middle of the continent.
The Blade Drifts of Zofair, huh? I heard nobody goes there. Not even fishermen, because of the stories.
You're also gambling on nature here, so there's no guarantee you'll be able to get through.
Nature, after all, is more often the enemy of man.
Quite the keen observation, Patty.
If that's our only way, then we'll have to go for it.
Okay, let's do it. Thanks for your help.
Least I can do. There wouldn't be much left of this family if it weren't for you all. Only thing I'll ask is that you don't disappoint my boy.
You got it! Estelle said something just before her power was fully activated, didn't she? What do you think she was trying to say?
Sorry, old Raven didn't catch it.
Yuri?
Baul.
Will Baul's wounds heal quickly?
My, is that concern I hear in your voice?
Well, yeah. I mean, we've been asking too much of him, really.
It will take some time, but he should recover. He's quite a fighter, you know.
Oh, good.
So don't worry, okay, Rita?
All right, I just... Hey! I'm the one giving out the sympathy here.
You really must learn to control that temper.
I suppose I could try.
That's what happens when I get serious.
Watch my back. Fireball! That was too short. Stronger and stronger.
It's total chaos and panic no matter where you look.
People were just living normally, and then the capital winds up like this all of a sudden. Heracles Cannon even changed the land itself.
Not really a situation where you can just tell people to calm down.
Nobody's gonna accept his role with this mess going on. Alexei, what the hell are you thinking?
Rule by terror, maybe?
Whether he can control the people or not, the world is headed for a crisis if this keeps up.
But just try telling people about the air and the catastrophe it'll cause. They won't understand. We're the only ones who know. So that means it's up to us.
This is gonna be rough.
So can we just go all out? Yuri, our love will conquer all!
Okay.
Does he hide his love by being cold?
This'll make good practice.
One shot should do.
Oh, merciless conflagration! Burn the souls of my enemies! I found your weak spot! Oh, merciless conflagration!
That was a breeze!
It's an ambush!
This happens all the time!
Distractions! Gatling spark! Dragon Wheel! Finishing flash!
Brilliant!
That was too easy. What is it, Raven?
There a problem, Patty?
You were the one groaning, Carol.
I feel kind of weird. Like there's a pressure on my chest.
Yeah, I feel the same thing.
What do you know? I'm right there with you.
It may be some light air sickness. The amount of air in the world is growing. It's easier to affect you. Many people may soon begin to feel it.
I hadn't thought of that. It's gonna get tougher. Just to get by, huh?
So, we're coming up on the end then.
Watch my back. Incandescent locust. Evolver before me. Overpower even indestructible evil.
That was a breeze.
It's cold. So very cold.
Okay, old man, we get it already.
The aged have lower body temperatures, you know. What I wouldn't give for the heat of that desert.
You're gonna slip and fall if you don't shut up. Oops, too late.
Watch it there. We old folks are fragile.
Sorry.
Man, this is really someplace. Sort of a cross between mysterious and just plain creepy. There are swords coming up out of the ice.
Yeah, they seem to be all over. Just what kind of place is this?
They're relics of a battle that happened long ago between pirates and the Empire.
Now that you mention it, I've heard about that.
You're just full of information, aren't you?
It's stuff that I picked up when I was researching about Ifrid.
I thought Sofair got its name from the sharp cold, but I guess I was wrong.
I don't think you were too far off with cold as a void.
What's wrong with him? Ah!
Whoa!
What was that? It's big! Is that an Entelekea?
No, I don't sense intelligence in it.
So it's a monster, right? We'd be in trouble if that thing attacked us.
It's a Bitajo. A monster with a rigid, sparkly back and a super strong body.
It shouldn't bother us if we leave it alone. Forget about it. Let's go. Carol!
Huh? Oh, right.
We got a head start!
Let's take care of him quick!
That was too short.
You
take Kachelpel.
It looks like he's taken a liking to us.
I prefer dates who are a little less aggressive.
I wonder if we can catch it somehow.
You want to eat it or something?
Cold water fish have more fat to insulate their bodies from the low temperatures, making them oh so delicious. White meat is just perfect for skewers.
That's not a fish, you know. That thing's a monster.
You'll be gone soon enough. I gotta try and keep up. That's what happens when I get serious.
I guess I'll go easy on them.
That was easy.
I suppose I could try.
Flickering blaze burn! Fireball!
Dragon Sword!
Who's next?
Critical blade! Moonbeam!
Are you done already?
How feeble looking!
Don't get careless.
Moonlight Blast!
Hey, help me out when I'm casting! Come forth, O Avaricious Netherworld! Push the evil before me! Bye-bye!
Yeah, I feel good.
We'll destroy them in no time! Indestructible evil! Incandescent locus! Annihilate the foe before me! A disturbing power now unleashed!
The secret of my strength is a secret.
When I
got water up my nose. So salty, so cold.
You sure are energetic, old man.
If we just sit around talking, we're gonna freeze our butts off. Patty, this would be a great time for some of your piping hot skewers.
It's frozen!
How annoying.
Man, could you be any weaker?
I guess I'll go easy on them.
Moonlight Havoc!
Blazing Blast!
Oh, mad and giddy waters, rise up and storm the very heavens!
Tidal Wave!
That's no good.
Moonlight Havoc!
Swirl of wavering darkness!
So is that okay?
Beautiful.
We should really enjoy these little times together. The secret of my strength is a secret.
It's weird. That monster seems to have times when it bothers us, and times when it leaves us alone.
Yeah, I don't like it one bit.
If we stand on really thick ice, I don't think that we need to worry about being attacked.
If that thing comes at us, we can just kick its butt. Bring it on!
I'd really prefer not fighting something like that head-on at the moment.
Let's get back to land as soon as we can.
Head back to someplace warm.
We got a head start.
Our strategy worked.
I'm just getting started.
Finish that one.
What's with this? I know I've seen this somewhere.
It's an air crenny.
Huh. There's one even out here.
It's not putting out any air, though. Maybe it's what's left over when they dry out.
This area doesn't seem desolate enough for that, though.
Everyone be on your guard.
Oh man, there it is again!
We're up on this rock, right? We'll be fine. Or not.
The air crenny!
Look out!
Yuri!
A monster that uses an air crenna to trap its prey?
How could I have been so careless? I should have known.
Carol, run!
No way! You guys will all get eaten up!
This isn't something you can beat on your own!
But... I gotta do this! I gotta do it now!
Carol!
Now or never! I gotta protect them! No more running!
Carol, stop this! It's crazy!
I can't watch this. I told you to get out of here!
If you keep this up, you're gonna die.
I'm fine! You most certainly are not!
No, it's all right. You guys are all here with me.
Carol, don't!
You're all right behind me. So no matter how bad I'm beat up, I can't lose.
Move, damn it! If you don't, the kid's gonna...
Carol!
How did he...
You're mine!
How the hell did he pull that off? Hey, is he alive?
Hey, guys.
Sorry we're late. Traffic was awful. You doing all right?
Yeah, of course.
All right, let's pay this guy back double for all those knocks you took.
We're with you this time.
We're gonna do this together this time.
With all of us here? This is nothing.
Thanks. I'll finish it this time.
Do it. Let's finish him off.
You're being too easy on the kid.
We are...
All right.
Protect the guild!
Don't try to do everything alone.
Show off.
Yeah, this old man wants some of the fun too.
We did it!
You idiot! What were you thinking doing that alone? Carol!
Carol! Hey, Carol!
Come on, keep it together, kid.
He's all right. Once he calmed down, it all went out of him. He's just passed out.
This kid. What if you checked out before we even rescued Estelle?
Cut him a little slack now. Facing down challenges like that is part of becoming a man. Not to mention he saved our butts.
Yeah, we would have been lunch without Carol.
Facing down challenges.
Exactly. Those times when you just know you can't turn tail and run. Hell, everybody has those moments at least once in their life.
Let's get out of here quickly. Carol's weak. This can't be good for him.
Right.
I owe you one, boss.
That was very impressive.
be a hero.
Seriously, when is that kid gonna learn to be a good boy and act his age?
I've never seen him show courage like that. I swear I lost a year off my life just watching him.
Well, we almost lost our entire lives, so we owe him one.
But that was just crazy. Absolutely crazy.
I know. We have to watch him and make sure he doesn't do anything crazy again.
Yeah, I'm through losing precious years of my life to that boy's antics.
They're actually agreeing for once.
We all share a pride in what Carol did for us, each in our own way.
It just comes a little easier for some of us.
So can we just go all out? Merciless conflagration! Burn the very souls of my enemies! Grant them thy undefiled purity!
Howl and rage out of my vortex.
Blade of noble light, overpowering and indestructible evil!
Oh, the time has come to say goodbye.
I feel like an easy win.
Don't get careless.
Merciless conflagration!
Cover me, would ya? All right, I'm on it.
Can't keep doing this!
Let's go.
Stronger and stronger!
I'm gonna go a little crazy here. Dragon!
Beating up the earth! Sacrifice that body to crush my enemies!
Come on, wind.
Annihilate the Vulgar before me!
I'm just getting started.
I'm gonna go a little crazy here. Cover me, would ya?
Okay. We're disturbing power on the evil before me!
Who's next? I hope that's over. any weaker?
Don't let him trip you up. Spread the flying snare and deliver the enemies into me. Blastorm! Oh, merciless confrontation! Burn the very souls of my enemies! Crimson Flare!
That's over.
So can we just go all out? Flickering blaze, burn!
That's what happens when I get serious. That's what happens when I get serious.
I feel like an easy win.
Let's just get it over with.
Down this modest land. Blade of noble light, overpower even indestructible evil.
Man, could you be any weaker?
I guess I'll go easy on them. Flickering blaze, burn!
Not too shabby for an old man. Hey, does that look like an exit to anybody else?
Tired already?
We old folks lack stamina. Judith, be a dear and take him for a spell.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of stealing your job from you.
Carol, you're awake, aren't you?
No, I'm not. Ugh.
Wow, Carol, you're really good at pretending to be asleep.
Forcing a poor old man to work in this cold. Mr. Carroll, you're made of tougher stuff than I might have guessed.
Feeling better, Carol?
Yeah.
We were really worried about you.
Me too.
You didn't look that worried to me.
Really? That's weird.
Just never do that again, okay? We're all in this together.
Okay.
Mind telling me what's so funny?
Hey, easy, Yuri. I was just remembering something the Dawn said.
Take care of your friends and they'll be there when you need them. Was that it?
Yeah. I was thinking maybe this is the kind of thing he meant.
Well, if you feel like you understand what he said, I'm sure you're on the right track.
I hope so.
All right, the exit's right in front of us. Let's go.
Everything all right?
Yeah. I was just thinking that maybe all the ice here was made by the air.
The ice? From the air?
Well, if all things are made up of air, that would make sense.
The air Krene here was actually quite stabilized, enough for a monster to control it. Maybe, if huge quantities of air could be made solid, it would help stabilize things.
You mean something like that could restore the air imbalance and stop the disturbances?
I'm not sure. It would probably need to be more efficient, and it would take a lot more air.
It sure would be awesome if we could do that, though.
So, you want to stay here and research this air, Krene?
No, there isn't time for that.
Yeah, and we've already burned enough time here as it is. Let's go.
Estelle, please be okay.
Once we're out of here, let's ask somebody about what's happening in the capital.
Sure thing.
If we want news of the situation in the capital, wouldn't going to Halur be the safest bet?
Good call. Not only do they have a barrier, we can rest while we're there.
Well, some shut-eye sounds good to me.
Well, if that's that, then let's get moving. I'm damn near frozen to the bone as it is.
We'll destroy them in no time.
You know, maybe you should, I'm gonna go a little crazy here.
The din of this modest land! Incandescent locusts, annihilate the vulgar before me! You thought you could win? Stronger and stronger! Sure you're all right after your little one-man crusade?
Huh? I guess. I mean, I feel okay for now.
How unlike you to worry about Carol, Rita.
It's not that I'm worried about him,
We can't show up with injuries when we're going to rescue a princess who has to heal everybody.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
If you say so.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
We'll destroy them in no time. Lunar Crush! Oh, give it away!
That was too short.
Finish that one?
Man, could you be any weaker?
One shot should do. Really?
That's over.
This happens all the time! Yuri, our love will conquer all!
Okay.
Love? What does she mean?